Yes lads, welcome back to the channel for another video, and this one is a bit of a different one. It is the announcement of James Rowberry as Michael Flynn's successor as Newport manager. Now, the news broke a few hours ago, but I wanted to, get a lot of what I was going to say in my head before going ahead and recording this. But yeah, I'm very happy because, we needed to get a manager in, not just to forget about Flynn in a sense and move on from that, was also just to add a little bit of stability into the team. Now, we didn't know how long Hatswell was going to be in charge or temporary charge, so we wanted to get someone in, not against Hatswell, nothing against Hatswell, just to sort of get someone else in, get their philosophy, because it might be different to Hatswell. The players, might be different. He might not play certain players, he might play certain players. We don't know which players he's going to be playing and which way, and which style of football he's going to be implementing into the team. So, I wanted to get a manager in ASAP just for that reason specifically. The second reason was we just want to move on now. I know Michael Flynn was an absolute hero for Newport fans and for me in speciality, but we wanted to just move on now, forget about the Flynn era and move on to whoever the new manager was to be. We didn't know at the time, of course. And now it's been announced that it is James Rowberry, a very young manager, or very young coach, I should say, but has also got a lot of experience at his young age. The little article says Rowberry blazed through his coaching badges. He got his level 1 sort of coaching badge. So basically, the coaching badge, you go through level 1, then you go to the UEFA B license, and then you go to the UEFA A license. It's just like a 3-step thing. So you got level 1 at 16, level UEFA B license at 19, and then turned pro. So he got his A license at 22. So such a young age for a coach, but so much experience to be able to gain those licenses so early on in his coaching career. So, like I said, that's only going to be good for us. And then 7 years later, at the age of 29, he got his pro license to become a professional coach. So yeah, it's mental how young he is as a coach. You look at coaches these days, looking between 40, 50, 60 are the ages that you get a coach normally in his prime. But James Rowberry, 29 years of age, he's got his pro license, he's got everything that you need to become a professional coach. And one of the youngest ever in the game to get it at this age. So it's mental. It is mental. Do you know what else it is? Very exciting, because we've got a coach now that's going to want to shine. This is his leap board, really. He was at Cardiff, for the youth setup and stuff like that, and the reserves. But now he's going to be the first team coach. I won't say manager, I'll say coach. First team coach at Newport County, or head coach. And this is going to be a leap board for him now. If he does well here, he could get a move bigger than Newport, or in the scenario that I want and every Newport County fan wants as well, that he can guide us. He can be the one that guides us rather than using us as a sort of leap board, which I think Flynn did use. Unfortunately, for us it didn't work out. We didn't reach League One or anything like that. But Flynn personally and as a coach grew and got better, and ultimately is going to get a better job, maybe Cardiff, if Mick McCarthy goes. But it's a very young manager or coach, exciting, attacking. I'm hoping he doesn't go defensive. I'm hoping it's going to be an attacking style coach. I'm not too sure what his style of play is as of yet. And anyway, even if it was a certain formation or style of play, it could easily change with the players we've got here. So you can't really bring too much into styles of play at this level. But elite football like Premier League and Europe, you can start to see certain managers' philosophy. But obviously, this early on into his coaching career, it's impossible to know what to expect from Rowberry. What do I want to see? I want to see most of the players that are playing now still play. Whether he looks at the squad and says to himself, there's some players that are not getting in the team that should be playing. Not sure whether he'll do that or anything like that. And I want us to stay with the same formation, the 5-3-2. I think it works. The wing backs, Haynes and Norman, get fat, or whoever comes in at left and right wing back, they bomb forward. The midfielders, one of them drops deep to allow those wing backs to push forward. And the strikers split the defence really well. They cover the left and right hand side of the goalpost basically by splitting as a two. So yeah, I want to see that style of football. I want to see attacking football. Please make sure to let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, whether you're excited, whether you wouldn't have had Rowberry, was he your first choice, except stuff like that. And please make sure to like the video and subscribe as well. I'll see you in the next one, guys. The next one will be tonight, a matchday vlog against Carlisle. So I'll see you in that one. As always, up the county. Welcome, James Rowberry.